Hey, this is Brandy, and this is our channel, Duncan as well. We do a lot of videos about our family and our house and all the things that happen around here. And today I wanted to talk about some of the questions that you should ask your caseworker when they call and ask if you would take a placement. So I usually ask how old the kid is and why it came into care. Sometimes they'll tell you, but sometimes they're unable to tell you. And most of the time, they don't know anything about the kid. They're just calling for someone else. But you always want to ask like what school they go to, who the kid's family is, people that might want the child. And my favorite question is, do they have any siblings? Because yes, Brandy Duncan is the person who gets a child that has siblings and then, wait for it, they asked me to take all the siblings. So then I end up with a house full of 8. Our normal family before all this was 3. So just to show that dramatic change. So you always want to ask about their family situation, what abuse, what kind of abuse, how much was the abuse, if they have any medications, if they have any allergies. Sometimes kids will have like EpiPens that you have to worry about and know how to take it. Usually when a kid's given an EpiPen, they have like a really long instruction when they receive their EpiPen that you're not given whenever you get a kid with allergies and an EpiPen. So I urge you to talk to your pharmacy about what you should do because, yes. You also want to ask what school they go to. We have some school districts in the area that certain kids have to stay in due to like their judge. It's court ordered to stay within their county or their school district. So this might mean you have to drive 30, 40 minutes to get your kid to school. And this causes a lot of strain on your family because you have kids that have school as well most of the time. And then you have to take another kid to another school at the exact same time your kids are supposed to be in school. So always ask what school district and if they can move. And lately we've been asking if they're on virtual school because sometimes those kids can do school at home. You also want to ask about visits. Visits are kind of a big deal because you have to take the kid to and from visits, and usually that lasts for a couple of hours. The Duncans really don't like weekend visits because that's kind of our family time. So we always ask like what day the visit is, how long it's going to be, how often it's going to be, and with who. And then you want to ask about the goals. So most of the time it's reunification. Some of the times it's to get with other family members. So, and you want to kind of know up front what you're getting into because a lot of times you'll get a kid and you think you're only going to get them for a day and then they're with you all summer. So you get a new child, what do? So usually the caseworker, they bring the child and you sit at your kitchen table and sign paperwork. When you sign that paperwork, you need to make sure that you get a form that you can take with you to the hospital if there's an emergency or to the doctor's office. I saw a video that said that you shouldn't make a lot of rules because it's kind of counterproductive because kids just like try to break the rules, so why even make them? So it was actually a classroom video where a teacher was saying that she doesn't have specific classroom rules, she just has rules of the school and not really her classroom. So like her classroom was that you were just nice and kind to others and that you respected the teacher. So those worked for her a lot better. So a thing that I like to talk about is, so your grandmother, she probably taught you to say thank you, yes ma'am, no ma'am, and be really grateful for things. But you're gonna get kids that maybe didn't have that grandmother to teach them, and you're gonna think, oh my gosh, this kid is so freaking ungrateful. What kind of kid do I have, right? But no, this kid just wasn't taught these things. But after a while, they will learn and they will grow with your family, and they'll just pick them up. It takes time. It takes time to have a kid acclimate to your house. So don't expect a kid to be super grateful when you give them something, because this just sets your expectations that maybe this kid isn't grateful for why am I doing these things? So you have to flip how you think about it. Okay. One of my favorite things is to ask questions. I love questions. Questions. My son, we call him Actually Factually, because he always like asks questions, wants to know facts, that kind of thing. But my tip is don't ask a lot of questions and you'll find out so much more. So my favorite thing in foster care has been my friends that become family. You need to find a good support team. That could be your aunt, your uncle. It could be someone up the road that supports your mission. You need to find people that are like you, that have families, that have kids of different colors, that know that everyone's hair is not going to be in place, that everyone's not going to have matching pajamas. Find those people that are like you, that will do what you do, that support you no matter what. Even when you're having a crap day, and you can just tell them, you know, I'm having a crap day today. This is what happened. And they just listen to you. You need to find those people. Find those people that are going to bring you macaroni and cheese at 9 o'clock at night when you ran out and you got a new kid and the only thing they eat is macaroni and cheese. Find that person. So I hope you enjoyed these tips for foster care. We have lived it about 4 years. Hey, I hope you like this video. We've been working on a few videos, and we would like you to like, subscribe, and share with others our videos to help grow our channel so we can provide more videos and help more people out. So if you would, click like, click subscribe, and share with everyone. Thank you.